Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm very happy to have you here with me today. If you enjoy my reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel to be notified when I upload new readings to my channel. Now today I will be doing a mid-monthly reading for the energy surrounding us for the last half of October 2017. For the reading, I'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck as well as the Good Tarot deck. Both of these decks are by Colette Baron Reid. Now, it will be a general reading, but I will be focusing more on the areas of love and romance as well as finances. So I will pull 3 cards from the Tarot deck and 3 cards from the Oracle deck, and we'll pull any clarifiers if needed. For a more personalized reading that focuses specifically on you, please contact me at the email listed in the description box and the About section of this channel, changingphasestarot@gmail.com. You can also visit my website for information about readings that I offer and pricing. That is changingphasestarot.weebly.com. And you can also join me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Changing Phases Tarot Readings. Right, so let's get started with our mid-monthly tarot reading. Hi Aquarius, let's get into your reading. So I will be pulling 3 cards from the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron Reid. And we're looking for the energies for the middle to end of October, so last part of October, and I'll be using this deck for the finance, money, any messages related to work, finances. So Spirit, please show us the messages for the air sign Aquarius, mid-month October, for the area of career and finances. I have already shuffled off camera and meditated, so I'm just trying to find the 3 cards for the air sign Aquarius, for work and finance, mid-month October. Please show us the messages for the air sign Aquarius for mid-month October. Okay, here we go. Divide the deck into 3. Oops. Go with this. Okay, so we have as our first card, beautiful, the Queen of Earth. Our second card, the 4 of Fire. Third card, 2 of Fire. Choices regards to work and finance. And the overall energy for this period, which is the card at the bottom of the deck. Wow, beautiful card. Major Arcana, this is number 17, the Star card. I love this card. Very nice. Okay. And I will pull 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, also by Colette Baron Reid. And we're looking here for messages related to romance, relationships, for the air sign Aquarius. Mid-month October. Spirit, please give us the messages we need for the air sign Aquarius for mid-month October. So wants to come out. Spirit, please give us the messages for love, romance, relationships for the air sign Aquarius. Mid-month October. What does Aquarius need to know in the area of love and romance? Okay, I think we're ready. So we'll divide the deck into 3. And we have, so the first card that came out was card number 46, regeneration. Hold this, you can get a good look at the card. Okay. The second card is card number 21. It's called Clean It Up. And the third card is card number 8, the Tribe. And the card that is at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for love and romance for this period, we have number 9, Treasure Island. Okay, so give me 1 second. I will set this up so we can take a look at the cards better, and I will get into the meaning of your reading, Aquarius. I'll be right back. Right, so the overall energy that we have, starting off with the love reading. So again, this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. We have card number 9, Treasure Island. Now, this card speaks of the law of attraction, how the law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. So this would be all of the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance coming out of nowhere. Obviously, we see the chest here filled with wonderful things, so that's a very prosperous phase. But this can be in all areas of our life. And since we're dealing here with relationships, it speaks of, from the midpoint of October through the end of the month, it speaks of a very prosperous time, a time of good fortune. It just, it asks you to tune into your tuition as you move through this prosperous phase. And it asks us to look at, thinking about relationships, it asks us to view relationships as a treasure, right? Our relationships are very precious, are very special things in our lives. And so it's just asking us, even though we might sometimes, overlook that, I'm not saying that you don't appreciate your relationships, but it's asking you here to really see how much of a treasure all of your relationships are. This could be romantic relationship, this could be any other type of relationship, a work, just a friendship. And if you have a partner right now and you've been with the person quite a while, this might be a period where you're sort of discovering hidden gems about each other. Right? So even though you've been together for quite a while and you might feel as if you know absolutely everything about that person, you might uncover a few hidden things that maybe you didn't know. So it's a time of discovery. It's a time that, it feels as if everything is in sync, everything is kind of new again, romance blooms. Even though we're already into fall, it kind of feels like a spring energy, right? With things blooming, love being in the air. And it just asks you to keep your heart open as you travel through this period, and celebrate love and what love and our relationships can teach us. Okay, so that's really nice as an overall energy. If we look at the 3 cards here, and these go from, past, present, future, with the past being sort of where you have been as far as relationships and love goes. And you have the card number 46, regeneration, which is about rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. If this is, maybe in the past you had a second chance with somebody, right, that you maybe were dating before and maybe you broke up. It's a time where, in the past, maybe you got back together with that person, right? So whatever opportunities you thought maybe were dead, were no longer available, they might have been revived in the past. Maybe they were revived and sort of were reborn in an even stronger form, more authentic form. So it could also be that whatever in the past you perceived as a failure or a loss is now, in the present being transformed into something even better or replaced by something better. So it's a card that does have to do with rebirth. But it also has to do with connections, relationships, and just it asks us to understand that whatever loss might have occurred in the past, that death and endings are only illusions, right? We believe that there is life after death, there is love after loss. So, in the past position, it tells us that there's some type of new emergence of love in your life coming in here. That brings us into the present position, which is where we are now. And we have card with, obviously now is whenever you are hearing the reading. The card number 21 is clean it up. So it speaks of getting to the core of a particular situation, sort of sweeping away, cleaning house. Again, even though we're in the fall, this is another card that kind of makes me think of spring, right? We're doing our spring cleaning, but some people like to do that with each season and not just in the spring. It's something that I enjoy doing it sort of with each season, or especially spring and fall. Those are my two big, clear house kind of seasons. Is when I go through everything, I move things around, I see, I go through closets, I get out whatever doesn't serve me anymore. I donate things. Is when I take things out of my children's closets, take it to the Goodwill. So it's a time of, cleaning house. So with regards to relationships, if you're in a relationship, it's just asking you to kind of clean house, but with regards to your thoughts, regards to any old feelings or old baggage that you might have brought into the relationship, because, for those of us who are older in life, obviously if you're younger, you're going to carry less baggage, but a lot of us have, we do carry more baggage in life. So, and we bring that into whatever new relationship might be coming in here, since we're talking about rebirth, right? So just be careful to sort through what, mentally, emotionally you're bringing into the relationship. Let go, just like we do when we clean house, let go of what no longer is needed. And also understand that everybody brings their own type of relationship. Their own type of baggage and energy into the relationship. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of the baggage that you bring in and what you can do to release some of the baggage that is no longer needed, no longer serving you, that might be hindering any type of new relationship, and let go of it, right? And where this leads us is to card number 8, which is called the Tribe, right, in the future position. And this card is interesting. It's all about community, right, belonging, being seen by others, right, being seen by like-minded people. And, through this sense of community and family and friendship and relationships, knowing your place in the world. So, in being a member of a particular group, and this can be any group or community. This could be spiritual in nature. This could be, if you belong to a church. For those people who, do readings, tarot readings, you might belong to a group. A community of people, like-minded people. If this is, could be education, you might be a teacher or professor, so you feel like you're part of that group. Whatever it is that you affiliate yourself with, this group or community brings a sense of belonging and purpose. With regards to a relationship, we can kind of think that whatever group or community you belong to, you play a particular role in that community, right? And no matter what your position or role is, you're important and your presence is needed in that community. So, with regards to relationships, maybe at times in the relationship, you're asked to take on the role of more of a leader or of a consoler, right? Other times you're asked to take more of the lead of somebody who follows the other person's lead. It's just all about the importance of learning, this sort of give and take, accepting that everybody, just like with this card, right? Everybody comes into a relationship with their own baggage and, their own life experience. Same thing here. Everybody brings their own flaws, their own experience, and you're just asked to be aware of these, of the dynamics, right? Just be aware of that. make changes to whatever doesn't serve you as you come into and join with this tribe, right? Join with this other person in this relationship, or and just know that you're trying to be sort of the best person that you can be here, right? You've cleaned things up. You've released a lot of past baggage, negative thoughts here, and here you're just you're joining up with somebody. So I would say that if you're not already in a committed relationship, and they're sort of going through like a renewal of the relationship, or making things better, working on certain issues together, it seems like there's a lot of energy here that has to do with releasing the past, getting rid of, right, rebirth, releasing the past, and opening your heart and being ready to find new treasures that might be coming in here. So I can kind of see it going both ways here, Aquarius. But either way, it's a very nice message for this last part of October. Now turning our attention to work and finances, we have as the overall energy for this 2-week period, the stars. So this is the Major Arcana card, number 17. Beautiful card. It's one of the, I would say, the best or nicest cards to get, because it's a calm energy. It's a healing energy. It's about, it's similar to the wish card, with wishing upon a star, getting everything that your heart desires, right? Everything that you've wished for sort of comes to fruition here. So it's a very hopeful card, right? So you're feeling very hopeful, very inspired. Things seem to be sort of happening, and you're feeling this new sense of renewal. Again, with renewal, just much like the regeneration card here, there's a sense of renewal, right? And after all of the changes that you've experienced and gone through, you're starting to see the hope that comes with new beginnings. So more new beginnings energy here, but it's a very healing type of energy, right? So if you had to deal with maybe thinking about career, finances, if things have been a little rocky, a little difficult for you over the past few weeks or months, then this card comes in to say that, there's a renewed sense of hope now, right? Things are looking up. You are healing. Things are improving. So that would be sort of the overall message. In the past position here, we have this beautiful Queen of Earth card, and we know that the Earth, this Earth energy, right, it's a suit that deals with material wealth, manifestation in the world, a form. This could be a person, right? If we're thinking about in the past, maybe you were dealing with a Queen of Earth. So this would have been an older Earth sign. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, right? We know in the gender reading, in the general readings, they're not gender specific. But it's somebody who is sort of older, has more experience, more practical, grounded, somebody who is very trustworthy, resourceful as well, somebody who tends to what he or she has planted. So, in terms of sticking with something that they've begun, working hard, very clear about their goals. So this could have been somebody that you were dealing with in the past, or this could just be sort of the energy that you were taking on in the past, right? Being very resourceful, being very honest with others, using resources wisely. Maybe you needed to also accept the help of other people, right? As you were working towards whatever your goal, your end goal was here. So, that was the energy bringing us into the present here. And what we have going on in the present is the Four of Fire. Now, the fire, obviously a different suit. So this is a very active suit, right? It's the suit of transformation. This would be the Wand suit, right? So it's fire energy, it's creative energy, all about initiative, regeneration. Once again, this word comes up here, right? This regeneration. And just knowing that, everything that happens with this suit is the result of our actions. So where our intentions could lead us if we actually move and act in accordance with them. So it's all about sort of finding that whatever it is that we're going after, and then moving, setting our intentions on that and moving towards that. So being very creative, taking the initiative, moving towards that. The 4 of 5, the 4 of Wands is a very stable energy, right? If we think in the traditional tarot deck, the Rider-Waite deck, it has, it's sort of the house, it's that stable home with the couple, excuse me, a happy home life. Very stable, so stable energy with this one. And it's also a time of new creative phases, celebrations, harmony in relationships. Lots of good things associated with the card, right? Positive energy. And what follows this 4 of fire is the 2 of fire, so more fire energy. So you're feeling very, very creative this month, right? Lots of creative energy with regards to finances and work. The 2 of fire, it's usually a card that has to do with decisions, right? As it's a 2. In this particular deck, it deals more with creative planning for the future, so mapping out where it is that you want to go, right? Focusing on that progress, trusting in the path that you have chosen, right, for your future. So you've started making progress here, and it's just really trusting in the light. We can see here on this card, there's a light that's guiding the person. So the light of spirit is helping to guide you. You're feeling the universe sort of aligning to bring you what you need, and you're feeling very hopeful about this. So this could be, in the past you might have had to have, have been really resourceful. This it's all about celebration. So maybe because of whatever effort you were putting in here in the past, a new job might have come in here, right? This could be the stability that is brought about by a new job offer or creative. It doesn't actually have to be a job. It could be other things that are, related to creative, whatever you're very passionate about, creative projects, something like that. And here it's just trusting in whatever path you decided to take, whatever opportunity you went after or you're going after here, trusting in that and trusting that you are on the right path and you've started making progress, and you're just sort of on the right path for that perfect situation to appear. So a very nice reading is in both finance and career and romance for you this month, Aquarius. So thank you for joining me. I do hope that the messages have helped you. I would remind you to please check out my channel. I already have the general monthly readings posted, as well as the weeklies. Be looking out for the November general readings. Those will be posted at the end of this month. And have a wonderful rest of October, Aquarius. Take care, and I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye.